Alrighty then, let's dive straight into mission 3. Get in on this loading screen. Get out of this loading screen as soon as it lets me.
Maddox, we've tracked the Cybran to a remote part of the Weddell Strait. Once you get a base up and running, I'll brief you on the specifics of this operation.
Oh, I didn't like this mission very much.
Okay, listen up. We've picked up the signatures of some operational mass extractors near your current position. They aren't ours, so we think the Cybran has been using this area to stage his attacks. Use your engineers to take over all of the mass sites and put this guy out of business.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna start saving up for some stuff, because saving up for stuff is awesome. Let's go ahead and throw down a couple of research stations after the P-Gen, and we'll go for Deuce. Okay, the Mastodon is a cruiser, and we have the Tiger Shark submarine.
Against the Cybran naval units.
Is the cruiser only anti-air? I mean, that would kind of make sense. Maybe it is. Who knows? Okay, so we've got to kill off some of the naval units out there. We'll see how quickly this naval yard builds units. If we're coming up with a bit of extra income, I may drop another one, because obviously we're going to be grabbing quite a few new mass extractors. We're going to go ahead and run grab this one. That would be a capture. And where is the other one? There he is. Capture that one. I imagine the research options are going to be for naval. They are. Decrease build cost by 5%, increase vision by 40%, increase health. All of these seems like good things. Increase health regen. Okay. So adds anti-TAC missile to the cruiser and the battleship. Probably don't need that at the moment. We've got sonar and radar increases. Oh, there's an Atlantis. And it is also an experimental aircraft carrier. So holding true to form. The engineers also float. So this is all good. All very good. Let's see if they have unpack animations. Do they? They sound like a boat. Oh, you're supposed to go on land. What is this? What is this? You're not supposed to do that.
Keep building those mass extractors.
Oh well. Okay, so Tiger Sharks, move to the front. Come to the front with you. I got 2 subs versus 1 sub. That should work, right? Right. Oh no! Run, little engineer.
Maddox, you got Cybran boats in the area. Stay on your toes.
Alright, they are Salem's. If this was the FAF balance, Salem's would win so hard versus subs, it's not even funny. But maybe that's not the case here. Alright, we're just going to go for the one that I was already attacking. We lost our engineer, but I think we'll be okay. Hey, we can go overcharge. No, we can't. We can't overcharge because stupid reasons, like you have to have an upgrade to be able to overcharge.
The Mastodon cruisers mix strong anti-air capabilities with a long-range missile launcher, making them deadly against air and stationary land targets. They're weak against other naval units, so support them with battleships or gunships.
Oh, it's a tech cache. Okay.
This is useful when planning a combined forces assault.
Keep building.
I am taking a bit of damage. I need to come closer to the cruiser. Because the cruiser needs to save my life with anti-air. There's your anti-air cannon. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, we lost all of our subs. We're going to have to reevaluate what we're doing here. I'm just going to have to build more subs before going out into the world. We're gaining mass at quite a rapid rate. So let's go ahead and go for another sea factory. And out of my air factory, I can go ahead and build... Oh, why do I have to unlock everything? I want broadswords.
Taking out those extractors,
which is going to take 3. So we're going to have to wait for just a minute. Then we'll get broadswords, and then we'll build broadswords. And then life will be good. Because broadswords make everything better. Okie dokie. You're good. We've got Navy building. We've got enough research points for a broadsword, so we can do that. And start building it. As long as I use my broadswords in range of my cruiser, I should be fine. Okay. Broadswords ought to shred those Salems without any issues. You hear that? You're going to do it without any issues. None of this, oh, but I'm going to die because they have anti-air. No, it's not a valid excuse. There are no excuses. Alright, I've got 4 subs now. Do you think 4 subs is enough to take on a measly destroyer? Maybe. Let's see what other upgrades we can get here. We can do training for the air units, which might come in handy later, but I'm thinking Naval's going to be the big dealio here. So let's do increase health and damage by 10%, because that will directly assist what we're going for right now. We need 4 more training for that. We're just going to have to wait for it. Alright, I've got a buttload of subs. We're going to go for it. Come on, little subsies. Get in there and pound him to death. 5 subs versus 1 destroyer. Who is going to get this? His regen is ridiculous. Holy smokes. Pathfinding so bad. Alright. You gotta do this. 1 down. Go for the other. Okay, I think I can brave going forward with my engineer. I'm going to reclaim him, and we will slap down another mass extractor there. ACU, we're going to move up and go for these. And that should give us the ability to throw down another factory of some kind or another. Our power is still looking reasonably good. We can increase our power generation, though, by 300%, which is actually only putting us up to 15 power, but costs are definitely extremely different in this one than they are in the other Subcom games. Let's move you forward. Now, if I remember right, there was a patch on Subcom 2 that made mass extractors gain veterancy, and let's see, those are gaining 1.2.
Commander under attack.
All of mine are gaining 1.2. We'll have to keep an eye on them as it moves forward, because I think they should, if everything is working like it's supposed to, gradually produce more as they survive longer. Rank 0 out of 50. Nope, you're making 1.2 too. So how is it that I upgrade those things? That would be a useful thing to find out. Can't reclaim you. Apparently there is no reclaiming of rocks. Sigh. So very much sigh. Build one of you, and then one of you. Can I not build you there? Would really like to build you there. Alright, I'll do it there. Air factory adjacent. Well, that was a little bit of a fail, but whatever. We'll get it done. Okay, so the PGen started building. I'm still stuck on a mass extractor. I should have paused him so that it would not do that. You gonna be able to come out? Do I need to stop? I need to stop. Shut a factory down. We're going to stop you. There we go. And that should give us plenty of mass to build those. Good, good, good. Gonna take you off the case. Go reclaim that. And that. And that. And then build your stupid air factory. In the Xbox version, there was a glitch where you could actually get infinite resources from an anti-air turret. You build an anti-air turret, and then you set one engineer to reclaim it and another engineer to assist it, and there was this weird button combination that you would have to mash, and it was odd. I don't remember what it was.
I've secured all of the mass deposits.
But anyway, the one that was healing the turret would not use any mass, and you would get like plus 50 mass and plus...
Dominic Maddox of the Coalition, of the UEF. Power down your ACU immediately.
Hi, Dominic. My name is William.
Dude, that ACU looks awesome.
I'll be unable to comply with your order, for I am on a tight
I forgot how good those things
schedule.
looked.
Problems with my supply of mass.
Maddox, cut off all contact with a chiphead. You are authorized to freely engage the target. Show him no mercy. Those renegade gunships are protecting the mouth of the bay. Clear them out before they take out your entire army.
Understood. Whoa! Colonel, the Cybern has something big in the water.
Is that the
Our weapons
Kraken?
database is some kind of experimental submarine. Hit it hard with your own subs.
Okay, this is one thing I got to give to Supreme Commander 2. It has got some bad-ass stuff in it. I mean, the unit types, some of the models, just the way everything fits together into the combat arena, it's pretty freaking cool. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's broken, there's a lot of stuff that's weird, I'll grant you that, but there's just so much cool stuff. Okay, we need to make interceptors, because interceptors rule. We're going to do that, and we're going to make some more interceptors there, and that will do us well. We'll move our cruisers out. We've actually got, what, 4 cruisers now? Yes, we've got 4 cruisers. We can just move those up here, and they're doing very terrible things with their missiles to everything around here. But we definitely need to get them in range of the air forces. Can I emerge from the water with these? Yes, I can, although I'm not sure that I really want to do that. Do you have deck guns? That would be an interesting question to answer.
Handle those gunships.
Alright, so gunships sacrificing themselves. Let's back up. We need to fly away. Fly away very fast, because that's a lot of gunships. Are you going to be able to handle it? Let's get some research. Vet, more regen. Ooh, the battleship.
Poseidon is now available for construction at your naval factory.
Stacked Gauss cannon increases firepower. All of this looks like very, very good stuff. So we're going to pack it in there. Still quite a few still quite a few gunships to defeat, but I think we can manage it. We're starting to get some interceptors in as well, so let's go up here with those and patrol them around. Hopefully they'll be able to lay in some fire, and we should be able to knock out this Salem with the amount of subs. I mean, that many subs versus one Salem, I think the odds are in our favor. I think so. And I'm not 100%. There's always the possibility that we could lose, but it's got to be good. I am going to lose all of my cruisers, though. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Where is this Kraken that everyone's all so excited about? I should just go in here. Are there I don't think there's even such a thing as a torpedo bomber in the SupCom 2 campaign. Let's just move up here. Can I build anti-air turrets on the water? I can, but I don't think I can walk my ACU over there because there's like a shelf that is preventing my ACU from moving. So that's unfortunate. Yes, you are going to attack there. Let's kill those.
The mighty Kraken no longer sleeps.
Hello, Kraken. I have tiger sharks that will come to meet you in battle. Now, if I remember right, this guy actually grabs ships and pulls them under, which was like the coolest thing ever. Alright, you're submerging. I see that. What are you gonna do? Alright, you've got torpedoes. Come on, do your thing. Be cool. I want you to be awesome, and you're disappointing me right now. Maybe it only pulls down surface ships. I think it only pulls down surface ships. Okay. So subs were definitely the way to go to defeat this thing. It has got a lot of health, though. And tiger sharks do not do very much damage. At all. Alright. Kill him. Thank you.
This experimental is tough.
It's taken a lot of damage. Stay on it.
Oh, I'm staying on him. I mean, he's not getting out of here alive. It's just taking time. It's funny that the experimental sub is not actually good at killing subs. Oh, look! He's waving his tentacles around. Apparently, that is the death animation. Well, that's rather disappointing. Next time I'm going to have to just, like, hurl a cruiser at it or something so that it has something to kill. Because, like I said, it's been years since I've played it. But if I am remembering correctly, it does suck ships down into the deeps. And that is one of the coolest things you will ever see. Is there another Kraken? I would love to see another Kraken. Bring this cruiser up here. No, it's going to die. There's another in the back, though. It takes so long for the interceptors to kill things. I know what I can do. I can upgrade air. Increase stuff. Good, good, good.
Dominic, what have you heard about the invasion?
Just rumors.
I've heard that you keep your brain in a jar. The jar just happens to be on the top of your head, but it is still keeping your brain in the jar. Okay, we should abandon subs now and go for battleships, because battleships are awesome. And you should go for cruisers. I've lost track of everything here. There we go. Mastodon cruiser. I'm gonna go for 2 of you. Actually, 1 of you and a sub. 1 of you and a sub. That seems like a good combination. We've just about eliminated our air, so we're going to go ahead and stop our air production. We've got a handful of interceptors, something to defend with, should push come to shove. Other than that, we are good. So, kill that, and we'll move up and go after the production. So many missiles on such long range. Unfortunately, Mr. Cruiser died. That is always a sad time. The tentacles were lasers, if I remember right. That does seem correct. It seems like that's so. The Kraken is much more fearsome versus a surface opponent than versus a submerged opponent, which is kinda backwards, if I'm being honest, but whatever. Holy crap, look how fast that thing dies. Just basically instantaneously. That's right. That's right. Mow him down. And the facility.
Maddox, use that battleship to
Good.
shell land installations or other naval units.
You know what? I think I've got a handle on it. I really do. So we've got not any extra income. I thought we had a little bit of extra income, and I was about to propose that we build some more tech stations in order to increase our tech level, but that is apparently not the case. So we're going to go to Naval and drop another training stage on it. Some sonar. I could have built an Atlantis this game, but I'm not going to, because I think it's going to be over well before the Atlantis comes into play. Unless we have a map expansion that goes that way. But I don't think that there is such a thing. Cruisers, you are doing nicely, my friends. Just keep battering away at these land targets. And as soon as that battleship comes into range, we are going to go for all of the rest of the stuff up here. That would be a TAC launcher from the factory, and that is probably what killed my other cruisers. So I need to get the TAC defense upgrade. Adds anti-TAC missile. Boom. Now it is no longer a problem. It's exactly what I needed. Okay, so that's not super important. Let's go for the land factory over here. That seems like a way more important thing that needs to happen. At least our opponent is trying to rebuild his base. He is making an effort, at least. Do we have a second battleship out yet? We almost do. Almost. It's getting very close, very close. Oh, we do have 2. There's one right there. So now we actually have 3. That works. I'll move you up here. Let's see what these deck guns can do. Alright, everyone's emerged from the water. How good are your guns? Not super great. But you can play distraction for the air units and whatnot. We're going to patrol in our interceptors, and we're going to move our cruisers into range so that things can happen. Oh, those have like legit shelling cannons. Even though they're not very strong, they do accurately simulate what a naval cannon would be. That's pretty cool. Even though there's cliffs around the water, they can still hit stuff. Nice. Very nice indeed. Much better than I thought it would be. Nuke missile and defense silo. Oh, I forgot about that. Cybern has the combination launcher, which means that they could, if they wanted to, be launching a nuke right now. I'm not sure if that is in the campaign code, but it is definitely an option. Gradually killing all the shields. Gradually getting there. Research station over there. Some random things that I don't need to be too worried about. And ACU is taking fire now, but he is going to get on the move, so I'm not sure that he will actually die to that. Let's get our battleships here. Why is the battleship not selecting? There we go. Let's go for that. 2 shield gens. Also, where is my split attack order? I would love a split attack order right now. There's 1 shield down. 2 shields down. And target that ACU. Need to get him under fire. That is a lot of damage. Holy cow.
I've done 1,000 dreadful things, as willingly as one would kill a fly. But nothing grieves me heartily indeed, that I cannot do 10,000 more.
That sounds like a twisted maniac.
Take out those megaliths while we track Gage down.
Is that a teleport tower? Something. Something. Alright, so there's a lot of megaliths. Can those travel through the water? Probably. Oh, I should start building tiger sharks. Stop. Stop everything. Alright, you need to go under the water so that you are not damaged anymore. That is what needs to happen. And it looks like these are actually setting up shop on land, so I don't necessarily need to be too worried about them. Yeah, I can't walk over here with my ACU. That sucks. I can with my engineer, though. We're going to go over here. I'm going to build some of these mass extractors that I haven't gotten around to. Mass extractor, mass extractor, mass extractor. And cruisers ought to be able to hit the megaliths as well. We're going to target them on the one that is not already heavily damaged by the battleships. Come on, do your part. Drop this son of a gun quick as you please. Yeah, they're not amphibians. They don't launch anything in the mission. Yeah.
Megaliths are in pieces.
Good work, Maddox.
Would you
Now
say
it's time for us
that
to
they
take
rest
things
in
up a
pieces?
notch. Coleman is working on the Cybern problem, and now I'm putting together a team to fix things at New Cathedral.
Fix things,
Okay.
sir?
That Illuminant colony is a breeding ground for extremists that are committing terrorist acts against the UEF. Subdue the colony to send a strong message that this behavior will not be tolerated.
Sir,
But his
my
wife is
sorry.
Illuminate, isn't he?
We'll get
Isn't
them
she?
out of there, away from those Illuminate.
Sir, my wife is Illuminate.
What? Why didn't we know this? You're relieved of your command. We're recalling your ACU.
Oh,
I'm unable
crap.
to comply with that order.
What do you think you're doing, son? There's nowhere for you to hide. We will hunt you down.
Well, the civil war that was predicted in Forged Alliance has definitely come to pass. Oh, man. Yeah, Ian, I actually do agree with you. The Monkey Lord 2 would have been a much better name for that. Can understand the Fat Boy and Atlantis being Fat Boy 2 and Atlantis 2. Yeah. Yeah. I would most definitely agree. Alright, that's mission 2. Let's go ahead and knock out one more. I'm going to reset real quick and we will be right back.